everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is a hair and makeup tutorial in one. I love doing these because I tend to do my hair and makeup most weekends anyway when I go out or when I go out for a day trip with my boyfriend. I like to always look a little extra, so sorry for all this posing, but let's get into it. So starting off with a bare face, I'm going to use some concealer. Like I always do, I use the orange peach one and the purple and the green. I use the green to correct the red, and then I use the peach just to cover up the dark circles, and then the purple is also to cover up dark circles, but it's really good for brightening. So then I'm going to use the Ordinary foundation. I'm using some of these clips from a previous video because I didn't do extra videoing, so I kind of use the same product, so just gonna go in and do that. And I'm using my Sosumi sponge. I really like this one, and the Ordinary foundation, and I'll try to leave links for everything below as well. So I just went in and covered all the Match Perfection concealer by Rimmel, and as I'm looking back now I can still see some of the concealer, but I know by the end surely I've covered it. So as you see on TikTok, you always see people adding an extra bit of concealer around the eyes just to lift the eyes, so that's what I did. And then I just roughly blended it all in, but you can see the side how it's already lifting your eyes. Then I went in with the Sosumi stick in the color Warm, the contour stick, and I did this in the usual contouring areas, and I really love this one because it's easy to blend and it's just the perfect color for me. So then I went in with a Real Techniques buffing brush and buffed it all away. I prefer to use a brush for my contouring, for like cream contouring, because it just works out so much more better for me. And then I went in with the Makeup Revolution Freedom eyebrow powder. I'm sorry, I'm kind of losing my breath while talking. It's just so weird. Okay, let's get into this properly. So then I went in and I just did my brows, and I filmed this video before I was able to get a wax kit to do my brows. My brows are a little all over the place. Then I went in with the Baby Bomb crayon by Maybelline, and I just used another little buffing brush by Real Techniques and buffed it all out. And I know you're looking going, oh my god, that's so much, but it blends out when you cover it and you do more powder and stuff. It all evaporates, so you kind of need to have loads. As you can see, I just buffed that out with my sponge beforehand. So then going in with the Sosumi X Rosy Conley palette, I went in and used this to just bronze up my face, blend in the blush a little bit more and set it. I was watching something on YouTube and my face looks so concentrated. So then I just went in all over my nose, and what I always do is I just buff around my nose everywhere. And then I go in and I use some powder to blend it out a little, make it look a little bit more natural, and then the highlight blends it. I never like to have a super snatched nose for like a day to day. I always like my nose to look pretty natural, but just like a little bit of shaping. So then I went in and put a little bit of eyeshadow underneath my eyes. I then got the Sosumi X 18 Kate liner, as I used this in a previous video. I absolutely love it. It's really changed my eyebrow game, and my highlighter was also from the Rosy Conley palette as well. I really love that. There's two kind of colors in it, so I alternate between them. So then I went in with some mascara and just popped on some mascara all over. I can't remember what I was watching, but it was really interesting. Then I went in with a Bobbi Brown blending brush just for my eyes, and then I went in with the Sosumi Can't Cope liner and went in with some Catrice volumizing lipstick, which I absolutely love so much. It really does give a bit of volume to the lips. As you can see, the whole makeup look is coming together now. But you just kind of have to trust the process the whole way around, because at the end I always tend to like buff and brush out some extra bits. So then I went in to do my hair, and I got a comb, just split my hair in half, and then I just got my curling wand and took like a good 1/2 inch to inch sections and just curled my hair. I left my hair on for about 15 seconds each time, sometimes a little bit more, but I know my hair can take this heat. I also filmed this video, before lockdown, before like I went back to work, so that's why my hair isn't pink. But I just have so many videos I haven't got around to fully editing yet, so I'm just trying to get them all up on YouTube, so someone might see them and be interested and possibly subscribe. So yeah, I just continued this all around my head, and what I did was I did it away from my face. I like curling away from my face, especially when I'm using a curler. Sometimes if I'm doing like a blow dry, I'll curl towards my face, but I always tend to curl away when I'm using the curler, because if I curl towards my face, it tends to make my face look a lot more round. But when I'm blow drying, it just doesn't, because it's a lot more smoother and more volumized effect. But I might do a video on that as well to show you what I mean. Do one side away and one side towards, just so you can see how I'm doing it and what I'm doing. So then once it was done, I put a little bit of serum on my hands. I took each curl and just kind of broke it up apart in my hands, just so it didn't look so fake, made it look a little bit messy. I actually watched The Real Housewives, not The Real Housewives, I was watching Desperate Housewives, and I saw someone had kind of curls like this in one of the episodes, and that's what kind of influenced me to do this kind of curl. So I brushed it out a little and then used my hands just for the final, just to get the little bit in the end in. But this is like the end of the video. Yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this. Please let me know what you think in the comments. Please like, comment and subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it.